The significance of staying humble on semen retention. You may begin to feel an overwhelming sense of power on semen retention. It's important you understand how to utilize this power in a means of motivating and teaching others. Once you begin to retain your energy, you start to unlock different perspectives. Of many, one of those perspectives is the understanding of how other people work. Along with picking up on people's energy, you start to notice people who are not retaining. I may sound as if I am crazy, but it's something I began to notice after retaining, and since then my understanding of the world has grown stronger each day. You start to realize your perspective in other people. Your friends who may have been your friends for a long time start to seem dull or repetitive, constantly talking about memes or making jokes about porn. Meanwhile, you may have deeper thoughts about life, so you may not find yourself relating to them as much as you did before. You start to notice yourself becoming smarter. When your mind is no longer distracted by sexual thoughts, you have access to a larger part of your attention span. You may find yourself interested in subjects you always wanted to explore but gave up on halfway through learning it. This is the power I speak of. There are not many like you, who are entertaining the ideas and scenarios that lead you to having a greater understanding. It's important to use these tools to reflect on yourself, and analyze what you read, who it's coming from, and why you resonate with them or find yourself emotionally involved or connected to them. You find yourself naturally pitying those who don't focus on those thoughts, leading you to become isolated and feeling more alone. This may crush your ego, crush who you are as person, or at least the person you've built in your head for so long. You may start to become frustrated because you feel like you're putting in all this work into yourself, while others just sit back and let life happen to them. You should know you're absolutely on a journey of self-growth. When you become celibate, you get closer to God. You start to see patterns in your reality. Sure, with this path comes loads of benefits. Hair growth, testosterone levels skyrocket, manifesting power becomes more apparent, you may find yourself being extra luckier than usual, attraction from all sides. After a while of living with these benefits and enlightenment, you wonder where the next step up is. You may find yourself stagnant, after all the transmuting you have done. This is the peace stage. This is the stage where you learn to be content with yourself. You have finally healed and truly liberated yourself from all of the trauma you had built up in your head. Remember, you lost the person you once were, but you're creating a better version of who you're becoming. Stay relaxed, and live with those ideals and aspects in your head. Live with the characteristics of who you've always wanted to be. Focus on the attributes that make you feel better about yourself. Live through light and love rather than guilt and pain. You have relived yourself. Would you rather punish yourself or forgive yourself? Only you decide. Remember to not push your beliefs onto anyone. Remember that while it is important others understand what celibacy has to offer, you cannot force them to awaken just because you have. They will find it on their own, and if they don't, they aren't meant to inspire and motivate people with ambition and courage. We are all equal spirits, living the same lives in different bodies. Some of us take different routes, and instead of being jealous, applaud them because they have the courage to face that all by themselves. You truly get to choose who you are now. It will take trial and error, in some cases taking years trying to figure out what kind of life you want to lead. Just know that you're never alone, and we as a community and family will always be here to back you up. Spreading love and positivity. We all are the prime self.